Now you tell me you were just thinking.
Well, what I really want to tell you is that 60 years ago, I first came to South Casco.
Wow.
To Camp Wohelo. And last night, when I was talking to Lorraine, I talked about walking from Camp Wohelo down to South Casco to the little store there, and it was about 3 miles. We could buy penny candy, so we could bring a quarter with us. And
now I'm going to interrupt you a second. Was that across the street?
That was across
where the
302.
The nest used to be. I mean, right where the nest is, but across where the winery is.
That's exactly right.
Thank you very much. Okay.
And guess who was selling the penny candy then in the 1950s? Lorraine Lombard. Our Lorraine from Migas Lodge. And I don't know when Lorraine first started working here, but I'm going to say that she said she was selling penny candy and working at the South Casco General Store.
Sure,
and then
you're welcome to sit
working
down.
at Migas. But also, I have to tell you that we had to go to that store because there was another store closer, and that was down by the Hawthorne House.
Yes.
On Raymond Road.
Yes.
Raymond Neck Road. But we weren't allowed to go there because they had naughty magazines.
Oh my heavens.
And probably sold beer.
Oh.
A lot of beer.
So we couldn't do that. But for years I came, most of the years in the 1950s I came to camp here.
Yeah.
And then I went off to seek my fortune in the wide, wide world, and it was later, I think, when the Porters first, or maybe the Crockett's were still here, we came back with some friends, and then periodically started visiting again until just in the last 10 years we have truly enjoyed it and met wonderful friends here.
Great.
Our little partners in crime. So we've had many fun times here.
Well, you make a fine crime syndicate, I have to say, you with your partners in crime.
It was great, and I remember especially the Friday, the week we arrived right after 9/11. We came those very days following that. I can remember standing out on a porch, lighting a candle, because we all did that Friday night following 9/11, and then trying to be cheery and have fun. And I think we did little pranks all around and tried to cheer people up. And it was fun.
Well, we appreciate that very much. Thank you for your story. Now, of course, I want to know if Lorraine gave you full value for your quarter back in the 50s at the little store.
Well, she did. She said, "Oh my gosh, were you one of the ones that I sold those root beer barrels to?" And yes, she always had to bend down and dig the root beer barrels out. And I'm trying to remember, I think Turkish taffy was probably another very yummy thing.
I'm sure it was.
And that would hold us over until the bakery truck came to camp, when we would buy devil dogs. And so anyway, we just continue to eat here, but we've upgraded from devil dogs to Charity's lovely pastries.
Yay.
And we love it.
Well, I'm glad you
wonderful.
do, and I hope you enjoy your lunch, including some of Charity's lovely pastries.
Thank you, Mary.
Thank you.